Disgusting. Meghan left in tear after getting caught bullying Charlotte during bridesmaid fittings. Was Ivy Mulroney her Aunt Meghan's favourite bridesmaid? The rumour mill is once again in overdrive with allegations of bullying being thrown against Meghan Markle. But, this time, Princess Charlotte was allegedly her target, if this Tumblr post by the account called the Empress is any indication. Now, before we begin, we need to stress that this is just hearsay. We cannot confirm if it is true or false, so please, do not shoot the messenger. Also, we need to mention too that Ivy Mulroney appears to have been the Duchess of Sussex's favourite bridesmaid. So, according to the anonymous post, a cousin of the poster was going on maternity leave and the best friend, of the poster's cousin, attended the dress fittings as she worked for Givenchy, the label that created Meghan's wedding dress. From what has been revealed in this rather damning post, Meghan was telling only lies and treated the Givenchy staff like dirt. Remember the rumour about how Meghan made Catherine cry? Well, it appears there was actually more than one occasion outside of the two versions we know already. Also, Markle treated her soon-to-be sister-in-law like crap, knowing very well that she was pregnant with Prince Louis. Where does Princess Charlotte fit in? Okay, so now we're getting to the stuff which involves Charlotte and George. Apparently, Meghan didn't want her future nephew and niece to be involved at all. But, the Queen and Prince Charles were forced to step in as they were the ones paying for the wedding and the bridezilla had to obey as they were Harry's family. Meghan was incredibly horrible to the little princess and made it painstakingly obvious she did not want her or her brother in the wedding party. She allegedly did not like how Charlotte would arrive from school a little grubby, like all children would be at that age. She even sneered at the way she spoke and referred to her as chubby. What didn't help matters is how Meghan's BFF, Jessica Mulroney, got involved with the bullying of Charlotte, and so did her daughter, Ivy. Charlotte made note that Meghan was going to be her aunt like Pippa was. However, Markle apparently didn't like this and sneered that she was better than Catherine's sister. The nerve of that woman. Ivy's part in the bullying and issues with Charlotte's dress. Meghan didn't make it a secret that Ivy, who is supposedly her goddaughter, was her favourite bridesmaid, which explains why she wasn't wearing a flower crown like the others. The Duchess allegedly also pitted Charlotte and Ivy against each other. It's also alleged that Meghan told Charlotte to her face that she should learn to be a proper little girl like Ivy and encouraged her goddaughter to be mean. In the end, Charlotte had to be pulled out of fittings altogether and Florence Van Cutsum, Harry's goddaughter and a fellow bridesmaid, had to be used a template as she and the prince's niece were roughly the same size. This also explains why the dress didn't quite fit correctly. Disgusting behavior. Meghan's arrogant and diva behavior in having Ivy be her favorite because Jessica is her best friend is disgusting. Who in their right mind bullies a then 3-year-old? Also, Mulroney ought to be ashamed of herself. Encouraging her daughter to bully another child is not right. What if someone was mocking and belittling her children? She would want the parents to be held accountable. It should be noted also that Meghan also made it clear to the other girls who were the daughters of a college friend, they were not as good as Ivy either. Like, who the hell does that? Thank God, William and Catherine agreed to pull their daughter out of dress fittings. Who knows what might have happened? Poor little Charlotte would have been traumatized for life. Also, what adult encourages a small child to bully another small child? This goes to show that Meghan and Jessica deserve each other. They think they are so much better than everyone else around them when in reality, they aren't. Because they have money and are influential, this does not make them good people. In fact, it shows the ugly side of reality. In fact,